Because we have already talked about silhouettes and we already have our black paint out from doing all of our silhouettes of our sea creatures, we're going to create this really simple little project today. All we will be using are chalks and black paint to create a silhouette of palm trees. You will have different color paper that you can choose from today. So you can choose your color moon or sun, and you get to choose your color of paper. So I'm just showing you some samples of some of these. I think I'm going to do an orange one today because I don't have an orange. And these are just some really pretty sunset, or you could have almost like a nighttime sky with the blue paper. So it'll be your choice. So today I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful little background of clouds just by using some chalks. We're just going to blend them together almost like we would paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to probably about the center of my page. And I think I want my lightest part down here towards the bottom. So I'm just going to kind of put my chalk on its side, and I'm just going to put a couple little random white places. And then maybe I want some of this yellow in here. I've got this chalk on its side. And maybe I want some red up here towards the top. Okay, now I'm going to blend. And this is going to be my beautiful little sunset sky. These are just like some clouds. Maybe some of the sun is kind of reflecting off of the clouds to give these beautiful sunset colors. Okay, so now I've got this beautiful little sky. Some little clouds, colorful clouds. Alright, so now I'm going to create my palm trees. So you will have black paint today and a brush. If you notice on my palm trees, let's see, we're going to do two of them. And if you notice, like I want my sun towards the center of the paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the side and I'm going to almost bend it. And as I'm coming down my page, I'm going to press harder up at the top. No, I'm sorry, that's just the opposite. You're going to just barely touch it up at the top, and then you press harder as you go down to the bottom because the trunk of the tree is thicker than the top. So I'm going to gently press up here, but I'm going to get thicker and harder as I come down to the bottom. So we're going to do one tree at a time. You don't want too much paint. You just want to kind of load your brush with some black paint. And I'm going to curve a line. You might want to do some ghost drawing first just to kind of see how you want this. Alright, so I want mine about right here. I don't want to go all the way to the top. I want to leave some room for my palms. So I'm going to barely touch. And as I go down, I will press harder. Okay, it should be thicker at the bottom. Alright. Before I start creating my palms, I'm going to go ahead and lay out my other big tree before I start doing my palms. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to curve this way. Maybe I want this one a little shorter. I'm going to barely touch it, but I'm going to start pressing harder and harder as I come down to the bottom of the page. Sometimes I find that it's better to start at the top and work your way down when you're doing trees. Maybe I want to clean this up a little. Alright, perfect. Now, when we do palm trees, they actually have almost like a spider. They almost look like a spider. So we're going to do these kind of strokes right here, just like we would if we were creating a spider. So you're going to very gently, just like you did up at the top of the page, you're going to very gently do some curved lines, just as if we were creating a spider. You want to wrap some around at the bottom. Perfect. Now, when we create the leaves of the palm, we're actually going to start getting thicker as we come down to the bottom of the palm. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top and we're just going to make these little jagged strokes because it's not perfect. We're going to make some little jagged strokes, and then as we get towards the center, it's going to get thicker. Okay. And we're going to do this with every single one of our palms. It's going to be thicker at the bottom. I'm just going to do just a little bit thinner up at the top. I'm going to do this with every single one. I want them thick at the bottom. And they're going to get thinner up at the top. You don't want them perfect. You want it to be a little jagged on the end. It's going to look more realistic. You want to make sure they're thicker towards the center of the tree. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to get thinner and thinner as I move out. Alright. Palm trees kind of have like these little balls in the center of the tree too. If you want to kind of take your brush and make sure that's really thick in there. Okay. Alright, perfect. And then I'm going to do my other tree the same exact way. I'm going to make little spider, and that's okay. It can overlap my other tree. That's okay. I'm just going to do like these little spider curves. And I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure it's thicker at the bottom. And it's thinner up at the top. And this is kind of the stroke you're looking for. And that's okay. See, that overlaps. That's okay. That looks realistic. Okay, make sure it's thicker at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to finish this palm tree. Okay, so just make sure your tree is thinner at the top. It gets thicker towards the bottom. And when you create your palm trees, make sure they're curved like a spider. And just make sure that your palms are thicker at the bottom, and then they get thinner as they go out to the top of the palm. Okay, and then make sure that the inside's kind of thick. You don't want to see through that. You want to make sure that's kind of thick inside. Okay. All right, once you've done that, we're going to place our little moon or sun or whatever you want in your little, this is your little sunset silhouette. I think I'm going to do I don't have a red sun yet, so I think I want a red one. And you can put it wherever you want. Remember, these are just clouds. So I think I'm going to put my little red sun. I'm just going to do a circle. And I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend into this perfect little circle. You want to try to get that as perfect as you can. Kind of blow it. And that is it. And when you are done with this, you can actually just leave these at your seat. We need to let them dry. And I will come by and pick them up after class. All right, have fun.